Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello, can you guys hear me? Yeah, that's better. I need some like music that's like, I don't know. Tamina, hi. Actually, let me count my cards. I want to make sure I have all my cards. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I got all my cards. Okay. All right, Carnicia, you were the first person, so let me get you really quick. Tamina, you're next. They were in my last live stream. Okay, so Carnicia wants to know if Dia is dating a woman or a man. Carnicia wants to know if Dia is dating a woman or a man. Carnicia wants to know if Dia is dating a woman or a man. I'll try my best, okay? Carnicia wants to know if Carnicia wants to know if Dia is dating a woman or a man. It doesn't really give me a gender though. I'm gonna say a man, because you got the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups is telling me somebody who's struggling to walk away from something. So I'm gonna say a man. That's my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm gonna say a man. Because when I see this and this, I'm just gonna assume it's a man. But I could be wrong. But I don't know, because it doesn't really give me a gender. But the King of Pentacles is like really masculine. Someone who's business oriented, wealthy, successful, provider. Yeah. Yeah. Because, see, let me see what I'm seeing here. Okay. So I see the Death card, which is an ending to something, right? So, okay, so that's an ending. Let me see. I want to say something, but I'm not sure if I'm right. Because I'm seeing an ending to something. I see this is her looking for something elsewhere because things were one-sided. So she's contemplating like going after somebody else, which is a man. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling. You're like, no, say it. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Okay, so Carnicia, that's your reading, and on to the next person. Tamina, you're next. Yeah, that's my new profile picture. It's me and my uncle. Okay, Tamina, you said, will life get better for you? Flow state. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like the emoji. Okay, Tamina wants to know, will life get better for her? So, guys, this is going to be a short live stream. I do have to work in the morning, so I'll try my best to get what I can. Oh, Tamina, that's cool. Okay, Tamina wants to know, will life get better for her? Tamina wants to know, will life get better for her? Tamina wants to know, will life get better for her? Okay. Will life get better for you, Tamina? Right now, you feel hopeless. discouragement, insecurity, despair. You feel like nothing in your life is going right. Why is the star in reverse? You feel like none of your efforts is paying off, and you feel impatient because like maybe there's stuff you want to do but you're not doing it. Lack of growth. I don't know, it could be financially, maybe it's like money, business. It's like you want to do things. There's something that you want, but you feel like it's not like, I don't know. Like it's not going nowhere. Like you feel stagnant. Oh, okay. Now we got the Two of Cups. So it's a relationship. Okay. And what else do we got here? So you want to get back together with this person, right? The Two of Cups, your boyfriend. But because you still have strong feelings for him, but you feel hopeless because maybe you feel like he doesn't want you back, and it's like a missed opportunity. Lack of funds, insecurity, lost opportunity. So what do you think, Tomina? Is that right or no? Or no? Hi, psychotic. I like the gold coin. Okay, let me know. And thank you, Tomina. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta wake up early. You know what's shocking? I actually did some readings for people at work, and they were like, "What the hell? Like, how do you know that?" Like the other guy, like the other one, I tried doing a reading for her. It didn't really resonate because she was like, "Well, that doesn't really sound right." But then the other person, he's like, "What the hell?" He's like, "What? How do you know that? That's trippy." I'm like, "Yep." Aw, no, but close enough. No, I don't like close enough. Hold on. Why is the star in reverse? I want to get it right. Hmm. It's so interesting. Exactly. Hi, Mozzie. Yeah, no, Tom and I just trying to. Because the Two of Cups, it doesn't have to be a partner. It doesn't have to be a boyfriend. It could be, I don't know, it could be like family. It could be someone you're really close to. I'm trying to see, because you got Two of Cups, harmony, soulmates, partnership, union. Hmm. Oh, thank you. It's so weird, Tomino. I mean, I could pull the illumination, but I don't know if it's going to really help me. Naughty. You sure it's not a partner? Betrayal. Commitment. See? I don't know if it's like that was a missed opportunity for this person, and so now you're like independent, doing your own thing. Like that was like their opportunity. Like they missed out on the opportunity with you. But I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. But I don't know. Cause I even got, yeah. I don't know. They betrayed you. They hurt you. You guys were committed. Yeah. Now it sounds right. See, I told you. You feel betrayed by this guy. He hurt you, and it's just like you stood, like you put your foot down for this relationship. You liked him so much, And it's just like by him doing this, betraying you and cheating on you or whatever he did to you, it's like that's a missed opportunity. And it's like you communicating with just like, I don't want to be with you no more. And so now you're just independent doing your own thing. And you're still hurt and grieving from it. So yeah. But I mean, who wouldn't? Shit. But yeah, but Tamina, that's your reading. I don't like just clothes. I want to make sure I get the reading right. So that's for you. I got to try to get better at this. Okay, now let's focus. All right, Mozzie. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, may I ask, what is SMT's? Okay, Mozzie wants to know what is SMT's feelings and intentions. Thank you. Okay, Mozzie wants to know what is SMT's feelings and intentions towards her. Mozzie wants to know what is SMT's feelings and... Okay, Mozzie wants to know what is SMT. Okay, so something really traumatic happened between SMT and you, Mozzie, but it's like he's starting to recover from it, but it was like so traumatic. It was so big, like maybe like I can't explain it. It's like he was like you guys were committed, or maybe you guys were like married or gonna get married or supposed to be loyal to each other or fiance, but it's like something didn't work out, so he's hurt and he feels like defeated, lost, disappointment because he had you and now he doesn't have you no more. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse? He feels like what's the point of even putting any effort into the relationship? Like you hurt me this badly. Like I was wanting a stable relationship with you. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? And he's acting so immaturely about it. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you, Tamina. Yeah, so did you hear all that, Mozzie? Yeah, so either you hurt him or he hurt you really badly. And it's like now it's just like I don't really want to invest my time into the relationship. Okay, let me see. Oh, Sarah speaks. Thondika, you're next. Okay, Spirit, what should Thondika expect this week? 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 Okay, what should Thondika expect this week? Okay. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so right off the bat, overthinking something, scared, boring, deadbeat. Burnt out, exhausted, restlessness, overly stressed. Why is the Moon in reverse? What should you expect this week? What does this mean? I don't know. It's like you have fear or you feel unhappy about something and you're really thinking about walking away from it, the Eight of Cups, or finding a new path because this isn't working out for you. You feel like things are like unfair. I don't know if it's a job. I don't. It doesn't really. I'm not seeing nothing like relationship wise. So it must be like financial. Maybe it's just your job. Maybe you don't like your job, and it's like you want to leave it because things are unfair. Like maybe you want to look for something else better. I don't know. Oh, Michelle, hi. Thonica, hello. You see, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Let me see if I can pull the elimination. I don't know what's gonna come through, but it'll kind of tell me. Healing, okay. Immaturity. Run away. Okay, you're not working. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Influencers. Okay. Divine timing. Separation. Courage. Separation, it doesn't have to mean like separation like relationship. It could be like a job. Maybe you're no longer with them. Or maybe it could be a relationship. Could be a relationship. Divine timing, immaturity, healing, runaway. I don't know. See what I mean? I don't know. Well, you got the lovers reverse. So, relationship. Thank you. Well, okay. So since you say relationship, thank you for saying that. So you feel so stressed out in this relationship. You feel like, why am I putting in all this work and effort for it? I don't know if you have fear that this person's gonna leave you or you're thinking about leaving. Like there's an imbalance here. You're trying to work things out, but you just feel so like burdened and stressed about everything. You feel like this person's abusive, violent, reckless. Closing that chapter, yeah. Okay, yeah. Selfish. You're like, I'm just gonna focus on me. I'm gonna do stuff for me. What's gonna make me happy? Look for love somewhere else. It's not worth it. Yeah. Thank you, Thondika. Okay, all right. Sarah speaks. I think you're next. Come on, guys. I don't have that much time. Go ahead and ask your questions. The clock's ticking. You're welcome, Thondika. Okay, is anybody next? Hello? Okay, that's a good question. Mr. Slide, about time. Where you been? Okay, Michelle wants to know, will her house be over 400,000? Michelle wants to know, will her house be over 400K? Michelle wants to know, will her house be over 400K? Yeah, I got your question. Michelle wants to know if her house will be over 400K. Michelle wants to know if her house will be over 400K. Okay. Will your house be over 400K? Boom. Yes. 10 of Cups. And I feel like your family's going to love it. Like your son or like whoever like is in your circle, your family, everything, they're gonna love this house. It's gonna be so nice. They're like, yes, this is what we wanted. It's so beautiful. It's so nice. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Why is the Ten of Cups? Well, no, no, no. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Okay, so that changes things a bit since I pulled the other cards. Okay, let me see. Why is the Ten of Cups here? I'm seeing something. Okay, so this is you, Michelle, right here. So you're like, oh, like, wow, this home's really nice. Like, I really like this. But then something switches in you, and then you're like, I don't know if I really want this house. And then your insecure, either insecurity, weakness, self-doubt, lack of courage takes in, and then you just abandon the house. You're like, no, I don't want this. You're walking away from it. It's not what I want. So it sounded good at first. Like you had the potential to buy this 400K house, but then it's just like you kind of like switch up, and then it's like, I don't want this house. Like, forget it. That's what I'm feeling. I could be wrong, but that's exactly what I'm feeling. Yeah, you haven't found what you really wanted yet. You're so up and down. Because then maybe also this is saying like, this is you. You want to, like, you want this house, this nice house that your family will love. Like, you have the money for it. But, like, yeah, you have the money, everything. This is showing you, like, financially stable, everything. Like, you can afford it. But it's just, you just can't find it. Like, you're looking around, you're trying to find it, but you just can't find that house that you're looking for. So, yeah, that's your reading, Michelle. So, on to the next person. I like these cards better because they help me to interpret it a lot easier. Okay, psychotic. Can I join? Yeah, of course you can. Psychotic. Don't even ask. Just join in. Okay, Thondika. Sarah Speaks is not here. Yeah, Mr. Slide. Of course you can ask a question. Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Slide. Yeah, jump in. You're welcome, Michelle. Okay. All right, Mr. Slide. I'm just waiting for you. Okay, you said. All right. Okay, Spirit. Mr. Slide wants to know if Nina blames him for everything. Mr. Slide wants to know if Nina blames him for everything. Mr. Slide wants to know if Nina blames him for everything. Mr. Slide wants to know if Nina blames him for everything. Mr. Slide wants to know if Nina blames him. Ace of Wands here. Why is it 9 of Swords? I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm gonna say no. She doesn't blame you for everything because you got this. Okay, so if this was in reverse, I would say that she does blame you for stuff. Like she has regrets about the past. But the 6 of Cups is telling me that she does have some really good fond memories of you, despite the issues, betrayal, disharmony, toxic friendship, anger. She like there's good memories that she has with you. There was potential for you guys to work things out, but maybe she felt so overwhelmed and overly critical that she just kind of like just ended things. Yeah, because the death's here. The death card's here. So the death card is an ending to something. And confusion, fear, misinterpretation, unhappiness. So no, she does not blame you for everything. Yeah, no, she doesn't blame you for everything. Okay, so you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse is talking about someone who's overly critical, pessimistic, manipulative, and rude. So yeah, so 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords reverse, 3 of Cups reverse, 2 of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, the Death card upright, and the Moon reverse. Those are your cards. So I really want to say no. Wow. That's the first card that comes out. Commitment. Let me see. Let me shuffle this again. Influencers. Divine Feminine. See, there she is. Compromise. See? She was willing to compromise, but she was just like, I don't know. Like she was so overly critical about it. She's like, well, I don't really know if I want to give him another chance. Like, what if he tries to do this? Or what if he doesn't change? Influencers. I don't know where influencers. I don't know if she had other options. Yeah. So no, she doesn't blame you for everything. But you don't sense my anger. Maybe this is your anger. It says right here, 3 of Cups reverse, anger, toxic friendship, disharmony, betrayal. So the 6 of Cups is memories, nostalgia, looking back, or reflection. So she's always looking back on the past, but this is negative. Betrayal, disharmony, toxic friendship, anger. So there was potential for you guys to work things out, but eventually she just kind of like gave up, let go of that worry and anxiety that she had, and just let it end. The 3 of Swords. Oh, the 3 cards were 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and 9 of Swords reverse. Mr. Slide, I sound like I'm talking to like an old person. Oh. Okay, Michelle, you're next. Michelle wants to know will she get the job at Space Coast Credit Union? Damn, Michelle, look at you. Okay, Michelle wants to know if she's gonna get the job at Space Coast Credit Union. Michelle wants to know will she get the job at Space Coast Credit Union. Michelle wants to know will she get the job at Space Coast Credit Union. Yes. And I give yes, she will. I don't want to pull another card. I really don't. Because see, this is like transitioning to better times. So maybe like you like been looking for a job and things haven't been going well for you, but now this is to better times. Page of Pentacles is making plans, new job, practicality, and potential. Damn. So that's a yes. For you, Michelle, yes. Well, I mean, it's not the Ace of Pentacles, but it's like an offer. So it's possible. All right, so Pinkish, you're next. What is Zom's current feelings for Nadira? All right, what is Zom's current feelings for Nadira? 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 Let's find out. What is Zom's current feelings for Nadira? What is Zom's current feelings for Nadira? Okay, so right now things are stagnant. They're not going nowhere. What is Zom's current feelings for Nadira? Okay, so right now things are stagnant. They're not going nowhere, but I feel like he's starting to be more confident and he wants to come back into your life. The Ten of Cups. He wants to like work things out and get back with you. Happy family, reunion, happy endings, marriage. So that's what he wants. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? So even though you guys are like committed and have the same values, either boyfriend and girlfriend or maybe husband and wife, it's like now he wants to come back into your life. He wants to take charge, be confident, go for it, be energetic. Hi Pearl, how are you? So yeah, Pinkish, or I mean, yeah, that's for you. That's his current feelings. And let me see if I can pull some messages. Spirit, what is Zom's current messages for Nadira? What is Zom's current messages for Nadira? It says you were the right person at the wrong time. I have so much to share with you. I run away and hide my true self. One day we... That's proof. That's confirmation right there. That shows you. So he's coming back. I'll leave it there. Okay, one second. Let me just turn this on. You're welcome. All right, guys. Any other questions? And also, if you guys want to use this pendulum board, it's pretty accurate. You ask a question, I spin it, and then it'll land on something. So, yeah. It doesn't get used a lot, so if you want to use it, go ahead. I could also do initials if you want to know somebody's initials who's thinking about you, missing you. I'm doing good, Sneha. How are you? Yeah, Pearl, go ahead. Ask your question. So one question, guys. If you want additional questions, it's $5 to my Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Oh man, I hope you get some sleep. I'm sorry. Does Jonas regret deleting the account he made for me? Let's find out. Okay, Pearl wants to know, does Jonas regret deleting the account he made for her? Pearl wants to know, does Jonas regret deleting the account he made for her? Pearl wants to know if Jonas regrets. Okay. Does he regret it? Why is the Eight of Cups here? So basically, what I'm feeling from this right now is he walked away from this. He deleted your account, right? This is him. And it's like he felt so sad because he made this just for you. Like he dwells on it. He just like, I don't want to do this, but like she broke my heart so much. And it's just like, I had to do it. And it was like his way of like breaking free. so that he won't be like attached to you. So it's like he does have regrets, but that was like his way of moving forward for him. Why is the magician here? Like he had to do it. He did it, deleted your account. It's like he does have regrets about it because he feels sad and depressed and like, oh my goodness, like why did I do this? But I had to do this. Yeah. It's like mixed. I can feel this energy. I don't want to feel that energy, but I feel it. Okay, Sneha wants to know if there's any important messages for her. You see what I mean? How easier it is? Like, I just need words just to help me interpret the cards. It helps. Okay, so let's see. Sneha wants to know if there's any important messages for her. Sneha wants to know if there's any important messages for her. Sneha wants to know if there's any important messages for her. Sneha wants to know if there's any important messages for her. Sneha wants to know if there's any important. Okay. Is there any important messages for you, Sneha? Justice, law, cause and effect, clarity. What's that last word? Eight of Cups. Wow. That's sad. Why is the Justice here? Miscommunication, confusion. You want justice. That's what's saying. It's just, I don't know what it is. You want justice about something. So that way you can walk away because you're still dwelling on it. You're still hurt. You're constantly thinking about whatever happened. Yeah. I just don't know what it is. Why is the Eight of Cups here? I don't know if it's like, it's something. Like you want to walk away from this so bad. You want to put it behind you. Self-doubt, weakness, insecurity. Like you want to be independent. You want to get back on your feet. Why is the Five of Cups here? It's something harmony. See, look at this. Two of Cups. It could be a friendship. It could be like trauma that happened to you. Like, I don't know. Something. Why is the Five of Cups? What is it? Oh. You want justice because there was a miscommunication between you and this person. Maybe it was a friend. And you had to walk away, or they had to walk, or they walked away, and then now you feel insecure because you're like, they don't want me no more, and you're constantly dwelling on it because you're like, that was my best friend. I was so close to them. We used to do everything together, and it's like now I'm not sure if they want me back. Wow. Is that right or no, or am I off? Because that's exactly what I'm feeling. Sneha, hello? E-room? What does that mean? Could be your ex. Yeah, oh, okay. I was going to say ex, but I wasn't for sure because you got the Two of Cups. Yeah, you want justice because there was a miscommunication. And they walked away from you or you walked away from them. And it's like you walked away from them for like the best thing for you, for your well-being. But then you feel kind of like insecure, like, was that really the right choice? Should I have done that? But you're like, okay, well, I'm independent. I'm doing my own thing now. But it's like you're still dwelling on it. You're like, oh my goodness, like, why did I break up with them? Why did this happen to me? Or something. Because you guys were so close. It could be anything. I just don't know. It could be a friend. It could be an ex. I don't know. I could pull the illumination. I mean, that'll tell me. Yeah, the illumination will tell me. trickery, okay? This person wasn't honest to you. They were deceitful. Things weren't as they seemed. They were fake. Energy clearing. They were very negative, very toxic to be around. Confession. That's all you wanted, just for them to be honest. Illumination. You seen things for how they were. Blindfolded. You didn't want to believe it. You didn't want to believe that they were like that. Like, you were like, okay, you know, they're a good friend. They have good intentions for me. But then you're like, no, they're fake. Confidence. Dream state. Falsehood. Shadow work. Ooh, that's a negative one. Ghosting. So wherever that plays into this reading, ghosting, I don't know. Either they ghosted you, you ghosted them. Any other card? Balance. You ghosted them. They were horrible, yeah. And so you had to let them out your life so you can find balance in your life, because they were so toxic, so negative. It wasn't worth it. All right, guys. So Sneha, that's your reading. Thank you so much. And on to the next person. Yeah, good for you. And I hope you keep doing good. Sometimes you have to just cut those people out of your life. But just learn from this and just move on. Sometimes people come to your life for like a reason, right? So just learn from this experience and just, now you know what not to look for. If that makes sense. You know, next time if you come across a friend, that's not the type of friend you want. So, yeah, that's how I see it. So don't take it as a negative. That's their laws. Okay, who's next? Time's ticking. I don't have that much time because I have to jump off because I got to go to sleep. Anybody else? Anybody else want a reading? Okay, Michelle, you said, well, I actually like... Let's find out. All right. Okay, Michelle wants to know, will she actually like her next job? Okay, let me ask the universe, because I don't use this much. All right, Spirit. Michelle wants to know, will she... Without a doubt. Work in progress. Wow, they jumped up. Well, yeah, you're going to like it. Without a doubt, and work in progress. Okay. That just fell out. How crazy. Okay, Michelle wants to know, is she going to like... Hold on. Michelle wants to know, will she like her next job? Michelle wants to know, will she like her next job? Michelle wants to know, will she like her next job? Let's find out. Michelle wants to know, will she like her next job? Okay, so this next job will help you to heal. To find, like, heal, moving on. Maybe you've been stuck, but now this is like a new opportunity for you. Michelle wants to know, is she going to like her next job? King of Pentacles. You're like, oh my goodness, I love this. This is amazing. The people here are so friendly and kind. And then you got the Three of Wands reversed, which is closed off, delayed opportunity, fear of failure, and lack of foresight. Okay, why is the Three of Wands in reverse? It's like, I can't explain it. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, you are going to like your job. But like it said, see, it's spot on. Without a doubt, you will like your job, but it's a work in progress. Because you're going to be kind of closed off, but there's potential. Because you're like, well, like, I don't know if I'm going to like this long term. I have to see how it goes. I have to see if it's, like, really for me. So, yeah, so it's spot on. Thank you, Spirit. You're like, what is the future like? What is the potential? Is this long term, short term? That's what I'm saying. You're like, I'm going to have to, like, work for this job for a little bit before I can really make my decision. So, yeah, that's for you, Michelle. Dang, is... Is there stalking energy on your... Okay, so it's... Thank you, Pearl. You're welcome, Michelle. Okay, yeah, let's find out. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, so Pearl wants to know. Do it, Pearl. Do it. Okay. I don't want Michelle spamming me with those questions. Okay, so Pearl wants to know if there's stalking energy on her Instagram. Pearl wants to know if there's stalking energy on her Instagram. Use your intuition. You know this. You feel this. Like, you know something's up. Use your intuition. What do you feel? Do you feel like someone's stalking you or no? Pearl wants to know if there's someone stalking... Wait, Pearl wants to know if there's stalking energy on her Instagram. Pearl wants to know if there's stalking energy on her Instagram. To be determined. Okay. Let's look into this further. Pearl wants to know if there's stalking energy on her Instagram. Pearl wants to know if there's stalking energy on her Instagram. Okay. We're going to find out. Pearl wants to know if there's stalking energy on her Instagram. Pearl wants to know if there's stalking energy on her Instagram. Oh, shit. Social climber, jealous, chaotic, mean. So I think there is someone who's stalking you and they're jealous of you. They're just like, huh, like, look what she's doing in her life. Like, why does she have that? Why does she own this? Like, why is she with this person? Like, jealous, just jealous people, just straight up, excuse my language, but like bitches. Yes. Pearl wants to know if there's stalking energy on her Instagram. Yes. Pearl wants to, because they don't like to see that you're successful. They're jealous of that. They don't like it. Like, maybe you're successful, you're doing good in your life, you're going traveling, you're posting like all like positive things. They don't like that. Look, the Page of Swords. They're constantly gossiping about you. Gossiper, impulsiveness. They don't say it, but it's like they keep it to themselves. What the fuck? Hold on. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Look at this. Again, Five of Cups. They're jealous of you because they don't have what you have. Why is the World in reverse? Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Yeah, that's confusion. Wait, confusion, miscommunication, destruction, poor judgment. So they're constantly gossiping about you, judging you, everything. That's so petty. I swear that's so freaking petty. Wow. That is so petty. You keep doing you, Pearl. Let those haters hate. I even got my haters. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to keep going. Okay, guys, we're coming down to the end. Final call for readings. Any other readings before I jump off? And Michelle, you're welcome. Always. Hello. Oh, wait. So it's the same thing. So you would have to tip again. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Psychotic. Sorry. No, I didn't get to your reading. I don't even think I've seen it. Psychotic, what's your question? And Barge, I'll do a reading for you. Okay. Can you give me a general reading for Barge? Can you give me a general reading for Barge? Can you give me a general reading for Barge? Actually, hold on. Hold on one sec, Pearl. One sec. One sec. Can I keep... God, I wish I could freaking... Ah, I can't do it. Whatever. Okay, alright, Barge. Let's see. Spirit, can you please give me a general reading for Barge? Spirit, can you please give me a general reading for Barge? Yeah, I'll find out for you. Alright, Spirit, can you please give me a general reading for Barge? Okay, so you got the death reverse. You're still holding on to something. You're struggling to let go or end things. Why is the death in reverse? Okay, so you're struggling to like, okay, you're holding on to something and you're struggling to let go to release this burden. Give me a general reading for Barge. What is the general reading for Barge? Okay, I understand it. Why is it your Pentacles here? So basically, Barge, you're trying to make this relationship work out. You're holding on to it. Sorry, you're holding on to this connection, and even though this person kind of like treats you like shit, like manipulates you, plays with your emotions. One sec he acts like he likes you, but then he pulls away, and it's like you're trying to stay in it. You're trying to like build something with him, like work things out, or you're trying to see the potential for something. Am I right, Barge, or no? Oh, Pearl! Oh my God, I could do initials. We could find out. We can find out the person's name that's stalking you. I can do the initials. So Barge, yeah, that's for you. Why is the death in reverse? Hold on one sec. Why is the Barge? Hello? I don't know. Like I said, I feel like this is like a relationship. So, quick summary: you're holding on to this relationship. You don't want things to end because you don't want to lose this person. He treats you like shit. He plays with your emotions, or maybe he acts really immature. Heartbreaker, moodiness. Maybe he's broken your heart. You're still trying to stick with it. Three of Pentacles, work things out, even though things are moving like very slowly. So yeah, so Barge, that's your reading. Okay, psychotic. Pearl and then psychotic. She tipped. So let's see, Pearl. Actually, Pearl, do you mind waiting or do you want to go next really quick? Do you mind if I give psychotic a chance for his reading or no? I'm still gonna get to you, psychotic, but I'm just trying to see because you did tip and so you did skip the line. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, psychotic. So psychotic wants to know if that guy that was sitting next to me did something to my head last night. I've had a since then. Thanks. Okay, psychotic wants to know if the guy that he was sitting next to did something to his head last night. Yeah, that's really sweet of her. Okay, psychotic wants to know if that guy that was sitting next to him did something to his head last night. Let's ask this. All right, Spirit. Psychotic wants to know if the guy that was sitting next to him did something to his head. Possibly. Psychotic wants to know if the guy... Well, I'll just leave it there. So this is possibly. Okay, so psychotic wants to know if the guy that he was sitting next to did something to his head last night. Okay, so from what I'm seeing from the cards, I want to say that you're feeling really insecure about it, and it's saying that you need to like release that insecurity and let it go. I don't think he did anything to you, and you're like thinking of all the possibilities of like what he did to you, of why your head hurts, and it's like you're really defensive. You're like, okay, like what did he do? Like, did he do this to me? But it's saying that you need to let this go because he didn't do nothing to you. Like it's all worry and anxiety, but I could be wrong. That's why it says possibly. It doesn't give me, yeah. So I mean, it's still kind of spot on in a way, but from what I'm seeing, I'm gonna say no. Like, so there's two ways to really interpret it. Maybe he was insecure, and that was his way of like doing something to you. Maybe, but maybe it didn't follow through the way he wanted it. I don't know. It could be interpreted any sort of way. But yeah, so psychotic. I'm gonna say no. For me, I'm gonna say no. Oh, what the hell? Oh, like he wasn't trying to put like a curse on you or something? Yeah, I get you. Okay, Pearl, let's find out. All right, Spirit. Actually, yeah. Let's find out. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell me who is the person that is stalking Pearl's Instagram? Who is the person that is stalking Pearl's Instagram? Who is the person that is stalking Pearl's Instagram? Who is the person that is stalking Pearl's Instagram? Who's the person that's stalking Pearl's Instagram? So we got a B. Who's the person that's stalking Pearl's Instagram? 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 Okay. Alright, we got our name. Damn, a lot of... Okay, do you see their initials of the person who you might think it could be? Got a lot of W's here, and M's, A, S, sorry, M, N, L, U. I heard Lexi. I don't know where I heard that. Weird. Lexi, Norma. H is there. Okay, H. Okay. What else do you see? Do you see anything else, or is that all you see? Because see, you would have to interpret it because I don't know your circle. Yeah, no. That's scary. I get it, but yeah. Okay, so Pearl, are you seeing anything else, or is that all you see? I can look into this a little bit further for you if you need me to. I'm just waiting on Pearl. Okay, you had suspicions. Okay. Let me see. Spirit, who is the main? I'm gonna say it like this. Who is the main person that is stalking? Well, actually, I think there's multiple people. So Pearl, what do you want to? What do you want me to ask? Do you want me to see if that friend is stalking you, or is there like, or do you want me to see like who's the main person that's stalking you? Oh, your ex's boyfriend's best friend. I'm done. Ex-boyfriend's best friend. Damn. The list goes on and on. Yeah. Let me know, Pearl. Okay, you said so. Wait, who's in the salt energy about me and stalking? Oh, perfect. Okay, so Pearl wants to know who is in the salty energy and stalking her. Who is the one that's stalking Pearl the most? Who is the one that is stalking Pearl the most? Who's the one that is stalking Pearl the most on her Instagram? Who's the one that is stalking Pearl the most on Instagram? What the hell? Why is the star here? Why is the King of Cups here? Okay, I don't know who that is. It feels like this is like X energy, like your ex. I don't know. It just feels like I don't know. Hold on. Why is the star here? So they still have hope for you and them, even though you broke their heart, or they feel sad because you guys aren't together. They still have a lot of compassion and care for you. And too many tasks, overwhelmed, overworked, burdened. Maybe they try to get back in contact with you or work things out with you. And it's like they're still holding tightly onto this relationship. Like, even though you guys aren't together and things aren't working out, it's like they're still holding on to this connection. They still have hope. They still have a lot of compassion and care for you, even though their heart was broken. Yeah, it's that person. That's the one that's mainly stalking your account. That person. Like they feel burnt out, exhausted, restlessness, overly stressed. Like, oh my goodness, I keep messaging her, she won't respond, she keeps ignoring me. Like, it could be anything. But okay, guys, I'm gonna end the reading here. I gotta wake up early in the morning. Thank you so much for joining, Michelle, Pearl, Barge, Psychotic, all you guys, every single person that I didn't mention. Thank you, and I will see you in the next broadcast. Good night.